have our district consultants overseeing that at this point.
Just a little more, if you could follow on to that answer, in terms of background context as to why this was seen as desirable or necessary after these 16 or 17 years of the program.
It's just looking at our organization differently with our new team, and knowing what we need to bring, what we need to have on hand for district staff to, ensure our program works smoothly. It's just really making sure we have the right people on our team for the district. Over.
With this position being filled, then will the consultant stop after the contract is finished?
We haven't assessed that completely yet. So we'll be in the recruitment process. There'll be some realignment because some of this is also for maintenance work. We do a lot of summer work with our maintenance department and our other funds, and so that's why it's critical that we have someone that handles, both aspects.
This is just a procedural issue. Since we have all these nice, wonderful microphones, perhaps we can use the microphones, especially Ms. LeBlanc. And as someone who used to have to sit behind you in the audience and I could not hear anything, sound travels in the direction it's pointed. You're pointing it opposite of them. But even where I'm at, I can barely hear, and I'm betting that the recording is having a difficult time. I could barely understand him over here, just because of the distance there. If we could use the microphones, maybe it would help.
Absolutely.
Especially you get your own. Thank you.
Any other questions?
Yeah, I have one other question. Contracts usually have three elements legally, and in terms of contracts, the financial consideration, what do you anticipate their role will be in terms of looking at the monetary implication of contracts?
Testing. This one's not working, is it?
You got one right in front of you.
Oh, I know that, but rather than try this one. Is this one working?
Yes.
Good. So the contract administration individual will work closely with Mark Bonet, who is over the bond finance area. So they'll be working very closely with regard to that aspect.
Has Mark's role been identified in terms of the consideration part of the contracts?
I'm not quite sure. Could you clarify?
Yeah, if there's any monetary implications, what is finance going to, what's going to be their role in terms of assessing the financial implications of the contract?
You want to answer that, Mark?
Yeah, you got it. The bid amount's going to be assessed fair, or the amount stated, the going rate, fair market value. What are we looking at?
I'm assuming that these contracts are going to be bid, so we'll be going through the bidding process to purchasing. One of my main objectives is make sure we have our budgets aligned with the contract amounts, and that's basically it, to make sure we have the finances available to make sure that as we enter into these contracts, that the funds are available.
I'm concerned, is legal going to take a look at these contracts as well, aside from administration?
Yes.
Any other questions? My understanding was that this position in part would transfer certain responsibilities from private companies to a district employee, and that many districts, San Ramon comes to my mind, had a huge department for facilities, but many districts do deploy their own people to manage contracts. Yeah, I'll continue. All right, so we had a change in the Caliber Charter School request. They're interested in changing their proposal for the Adams Middle School site. Previously,